The Lakers cruised in New Orleans tonight. It's a good day for a Lakers fan when Malik Beasley makes 7 3-pointers in the first half. As a team, they had 14 in the first half, 14 3-pointers in the first half. The Pelicans did not show up, and many players for the Lakers did show up. Anthony Davis had a great night. He finished up with 35 points and 17 rebounds. That's a big night. Here at the Collective, a lot of our talk tonight was, first, will Anthony Davis continue to play this well when the King returns? And secondly, we simply wonder, will Anthony Davis play tomorrow night, second night of a back-to-back? He usually doesn't do that. And these are important games right now. This was an important game tonight. The Lakers and Pelicans have the same record virtually, and you need to knock off these teams and move up in the standings. Great win for the Lakers. Let's hope they can keep it going. I'm a LeBron James fan. It's why I say let's hope they can keep it going. Plus, the Lakers are my pick to go to the finals and defeat the Bucks. So, let's keep it going. Not sure what happened to the Nuggets tonight in Toronto. They just didn't show up. The Raptors did, though, especially Fred VanVleet. He scored 36. Sometimes I think VanVleet is underrated. I want to say this is one of the better games. Yeah, it's definitely one of the better games I've seen him play. I don't want to go so far as to say it's the best because, like I'm saying, I feel like he's a little underrated. I've seen him play a large number of really great games. He was on fire tonight. 36 points and 7 assists. Great job by the Raptors. Little worried about the Nuggets. They dropped a few games. This is 4 out of the last 5, I think, that they've dropped. And I would say that this is making the MVP race interesting with them on the losing streak and some other guys playing so well, particularly Embiid and Giannis. So we need the Nuggets to snap out of it and get back to their winning ways. Let's keep an eye on that and see what happens with them in the next couple of games. Embiid will be visiting Denver in a few weeks. Really excited for that matchup. So let's keep an eye on the Nuggets. What I really want to talk about tonight is East Coast teams on West Coast road trips. The Bucks and the Knicks. First, the Bucks. Really impressive tonight going into Phoenix and getting that win. Playing on a back-to-back. Giannis played both nights. He scored 46 points last night and came and dominated tonight as well. I like DeAndre Ayton. I don't want to put him down, no. But sometimes you do think he leaves a little to the imagination. I mean, he's a big guy. You'd like to see him block more shots. He's a 7-footer, you know? And he's no match for Giannis. Giannis was dominant against the Suns tonight. Okay, the Suns were undermanned without Kevin Durant. Feels funny saying that. Doesn't even feel like he's a part of that team yet. But we'll give him that benefit of the doubt. But like I said, the Bucks were coming in on a back-to-back. No Middleton tonight. This is the time the Suns should have caught the Bucks and got a victory. But the Bucks are showing that championship medal that I've been talking about. This is a great team. When you win on back-to-back nights, you're on a West Coast road trip like this. More signs of the greatness of the Bucks. Also, New York Knicks. So, the Knicks are impressing me more and more each week. This West Coast road trip they're on, I'm very impressed with their performance. In particular, over the last 3 games. They played in Los Angeles against the Clippers. In the third quarter, Julius Randle got a technical. He got very emotional, and I would describe it as he lost his mind. He was yelling and cursing at coaches and teammates that were trying to calm him down. He was just out of control. I give him credit. He did compose himself and come back in the fourth quarter and play okay, but the Knicks lost that game. The next night, in the same building, they're playing the Lakers, And Julius Randle played what I would call inspired basketball. Many times, I don't know if many times I've seen Julius Randle versus Anthony Davis. And Julius Randle always goes hard at Anthony Davis. I don't know if it's like the Kentucky Wildcat connection or something or what it is, but he plays well against Anthony Davis. I felt like Anthony Davis did not accept the challenge and go back hard at Randle in that game. And it was impressive to see Julius Randle on one night bounce back like that, gather himself and come back and play a solid game. The whole Knicks team. I really like Mitchell Robinson, the center for the Knicks. He plays really well. He plays big, great defense. He plays really well. And now I'm being impressed by his backup, Hartenstein. This guy plays just really hard minutes, lots of energy, really strong and tough minutes, on the front court. So another thing, no Jalen Brunson. I feel like he's the best player on the Knicks. Julius Randle would be second. So for the Knicks to be on a road trip, to gather themselves after a big loss, defeat the Lakers, go up to Portland, get the win tonight against the Blazers, we need to recognize the New York Knicks. This is a good team. I'm not ready to say great yet, but these are signs of a good team to win on the road like this in adverse situations, minus your best player. Even tonight against the Blazers, they fell behind early. But for most of the game, for most of the first half, the Blazers controlled the game. But the Knicks never gave up, never quit, battled back, and won convincingly. So I got my eye on the Knicks. I did not watch any of the Nets versus the Thunder, but I did want to note and point out that the Nets play hard. The Nets have been playing hard since the Kevin Durant trade. Dinwiddie and Mikal Bridges both played with a lot of energy. Mikal Bridges scored 34 tonight. And also want to note Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Love watching him play. Didn't see him tonight, but I saw he got 35 points. And so just wanted to point that out. But with the other action going on in the NBA and trying to keep an eye on the NCAA tournament, did not watch the Nets and Thunder tonight.